Could we be on the cusp of a nuclear war between the United States and Russia? The gravity of this question is immense, and so too would be the potential consequences of such a conflict. We find ourselves in an era where tensions between these two superpowers are escalating, and it's crucial we understand the series of events and accusations that have brought us to this point. From cyber attacks to arms control treaties and fears of dirty bombs, the narrative is complex but critically important. So let's delve into the timeline of charges and events that have led us to this precarious juncture. The timeline of tensions between the United States and Russia is a long and complex one. Let's take a step back. It's January 2021, and Germany is growing concerned about Russia's plans to pull away from the Open Skies Arms Control Treaty. This treaty, which allows mutual air surveillance between NATO countries and Russia, was a critical pillar of trust and transparency. The US had already exited the treaty, and Russia's potential withdrawal signaled an escalation in the arms race, mirroring the end of the Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces Treaty in 2019. Fast forward to October 2022, and the situation grows more alarming. Ukraine alleges that Russian operatives are conducting unauthorized activities at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. The fear? That this could lead to a radiation accident or even worse, the creation of a dirty bomb. These accusations are met with counter-accusations from Russia, further fueling the fire of distrust and unease. These events and accusations have undoubtedly heightened tensions between the two nations. But where do we stand now? The standoff between the United States and Russia remains tense and volatile. The most recent developments are alarming, with both nations caught in a war of words and accusations. Russia's potential withdrawal from the Open Skies Arms Control Treaty has heightened concerns of an escalating arms race, while the United States continues to challenge Russia's human rights record and cyber activities. Meanwhile, Ukraine's allegations of Russian operatives potentially creating a dirty bomb adds another layer of complexity. This constant back and forth raises the stakes, with the risk of a nuclear conflict looming over the horizon. As we stand on the brink, it's clear that the future of this conflict hangs in the balance. Understanding the past and present can help us navigate what comes next.
Welcome to the End of the World channel, a space dedicated to discussing important and urgent matters for our planet and for humanity. Here, we are committed to promoting dialogue and respect for differences, understanding that diversity is a richness that must be valued and celebrated. We understand that we live in a complex world, with different cultures, races, religions, financial conditions, and different socioeconomic realities. Therefore, it is essential that we respect differences and recognize that each territory is independent and has its own laws and customs.